Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome to the National 2020. This is going to be a tournament which is hosted here at the National. This is a course designed by Artful Dodger. I'm sure a lot of you people do know him. From what I've seen of this course, it looks really good and it's really intriguing. A lot of great looking holes. But he was the designer of early 1981's Loch Ness. If you've not yet played that, please go and check it out. But let's get right into this one. We are going to be competing against the AI on very hard difficulty. Now, because this is a non-handicap course, the AI scoring could be quite erratic. I am playing off the white tees, which are the longest, pin set number 1. Everything is default bar the wind. I've kept that to medium speed. But I was hoping to upload my match play event, which I've not got round to recording. I was going to be playing the world's number 3 on the TGC Tours, and it just wouldn't let me, guys. I was having issues with finding a certain course that I wanted to play. So, this is the next best thing. A tournament at Artful Dodgers, the National. But I do hope all you fantastic viewers and subscribers are well. I truly appreciate all the views, likes, comments that you guys kindly give me. So wow, what a fantastic looking opening hole. Really love the crowds either side of the tee box there. But this one is a par 3, playing 185 yards, stroke index 4. There's the usual Artful Dodger plant in there, the colour scheme right at the front of that green. But what a fantastic looking opening hole. We've got a 7 mile per hour wind over this pond. I'm really in between clubs here. I think 2 iron is going to be far too long. 7 iron. I'm going to have to just deal off the 7 iron. I think, hope and land this at the front. If that fringe, it's the only way we're going to hold it. We may still be long. Yeah, yardage yet. Should get there. 7 iron de-lofted. Should get there. Should be looking to land this on the fringe. Greens are normal, so it shouldn't travel too far past the flagstick. What a fantastic opening swing. Get down, get down. Oh, we do get in. Do land it on the fringe. Unfortunately, it's really kicked probably about 18 to 20 feet past the pin there. Didn't expect that with normal greens. 17 feet. Green speeds are 171. This one is going to turn to the right, slightly uphill. I think I've maybe touched that just a bit too firm. Is it going to turn? Oh no, it just doesn't turn. Weight was actually not too bad. Read was okay. Very unlucky that didn't drop, but we will take up a par. So let's go and check out this leaderboard. I'm sure there's lots of top players out there. So we've got Jack Nicklaus, Brooks Koepka, Aikida, McIlroy, Faldo. Some absolute golfing legends there at the top of the leaderboard early on in the National 2020. Hole number 2, par 4, playing 482 yards. Oh, look at that bridge though, guys. Absolutely stunning bridge work. Going to have to come all the way down to the 2 iron here. Should have enough fairway to work with. 7 mile per hour wind is going to help us out yardage wise. But once again, fantastic looking galleries. Push that one slightly right. But hopefully this checks up and we don't land in the light rough here, or heavy rough, whatever it is. No, absolute fantastic tee shot. Course dictating that I couldn't play driver there. So still a lot of work to do on this par 4 due to being restricted with the driver. So just lofting up this 5 hybrid. The wind's really going to catch a hold of this and hopefully take this up towards the pin. I think we may be too long here. It's another fantastic strike, swinging really well. Yeah, this is going to kick way past the flagstick, unfortunately. The first 2 greens, the conditions and the yardage is just not really allowed us to get near this flagstick. I think if I dropped down to 5 iron there, it would have been as far short as I am long here. But we do have a 41 foot putt. This one is uphill. It is going to turn to the left. Hopefully just get the right weight on this putt. Great putt line. Tell you what, this has got a chance. Should turn. Look at the crowds off there in the distance and that stand. Absolutely sublime. But we just fail to pick up the birdie there. But we do tap in another par. The course and the conditions just not allowing us to get near the flagstick. Rory McIlroy and Brooks Koepka, early leaders at 8 under. Wow. Tiger Woods chasing the pack, as is Paul Casey and Nick Faldo. Hole number 3, first of the par 5s, playing 553 yards. Stroke index 18, so this is the easiest hole in the course. Got a 9 mile per hour wind. Just going to apply a touch of draw here, just to help this turn round that fairway. It's another slight push right, but the draw's going to overpower that, and that should be in prime location to go and reach this green in 2, I'd imagine. Looks like there's a few trees well placed up there strategically. A tree certainly on the right hand side there, depending on how far right you are in the fairway, is going to be in play. 5 hybrid should allow us to get close here. Just going to loft this up. We should get this near the flag. It is up 15 feet. Greens are normal, so this should hopefully sit down fairly quickly with the amount of height it's going to be coming in at. Good strike. Needs to get down. Get down, ball. It's going to be a little bit long once again, but it is going to give us a putt for eagle. Come on, stop. Oh, cheeky little run off in that green there. Crowd appreciated that shot though. So we do have a 24 foot putt. Once again, this one's turning left. It is uphill 4 inches. This has got a good weight, needs to turn. It's looking good, get in. Oh wow, it's caught the edge. It doesn't drop. How big a factor could that be in this event? I wonder if that'll have a repercussion for us, that one. But we do tap in our first birdie of the round. Should have been an eagle. And we are going to be 7 shots behind Rory. Brooks Koepka in a U. Tiger Woods as well up there. Wow, absolute fantastic to see. But what a leaderboard that is, guys. It's probably the strongest leaderboard I've seen on this game yet. Hole number 4, long par 4, playing 511 yards. Got options here. Split fairway. 9 mile per hour wind. I'm certainly taking this left hand side fairway. We are going to apply some fade, as you've seen. And hopefully we do hold the right hand side of this fairway. Fantastic strike. It's turning well, and hopefully we should have enough fairway to work with on the right hand side here. Nice bit of design in there, the way he's contoured that fairway so it holds. So 181 yards up 17 feet, 9 mile per hour wind. I think we can get close to this one. Just going to loft up this 6 iron. Wind's going to turn us, ball at our feet's going to move us to the left. I think we can get close to the pin here if we execute this shot well. Feeling my swing today, confident that I'm swinging well. Whether or not we can catch the rest of the leaders is yet to be seen, but it's another fantastic swing. This is tracking well. This should run all the way up to this flagstick. Get in. Get in. What a golf shot that is, ladies and gentlemen. And if you haven't already done so, please like the video. Hit that like button. It really helps myself and the channel out. And we do pick up our second birdie. So back-to-back birdies. Hopefully we are starting to climb this absolute classy leaderboard. McIlroy still up there. Tiger Woods dropped off a little bit. Hole number 5. Par 5, 565 yards, stroke index 16. Once again, options. I like the right hand side here, especially with this wind condition. I think it gives us a better angle. So just allowing the wind to hold us up and turn us to the right here. The wind's really holding up the ball distance. But we are going to have a long second shot. I don't know if we'll reach the green actually with this wind conditions. 279. Oh, 7 mile per hour wind. Just going to try and draw this in. Fully de-lofting this 2 wood. I'm getting a little bit of stutter here at times. Pushed it right, but the draw should counteract that. Oh, it's going to make the green, but we are going to have a huge putt. Yeah, we're losing frame rate, or dropping frame rate. I'm not sure what the proper term is, but a few holes have been quite glitchy here. So we're 81 feet out, down 1 foot. Once again, I don't know if it's going to come across in the video, guys, but very stuttery at times. There's it again. So setting this out way right of the cup. Don't want to play this too firm. It is 81 feet, 1 foot down. Just looking to set up birdie opportunity here. Very laggy. That's not turning. Starts to turn now. I fully expected that to turn a little bit more than what it suggested. Good attempt. Probably went about 8 feet past, 7 feet past. 7 feet past the cup, but it's a simple birdie opportunity here. Just going left edge of the cup, and it turns beautifully into the middle of the cup, and we do pick up our third birdie, third consecutive birdie. McIlroy, Koepka and Oy, Nicholas, Casey. What an absolute outstanding leaderboard. Hole number 6. It's another par 5, 590 yards. Once again, the crowd either side of the tee box here. Beautiful looking hole across the palm once again. That 10 mile per hour wind should hold us up quite significantly here, just making sure the yardage. There's no way we're running out of fairway here with that wind. Push that slightly right. Wind is fortunately bringing it back. Once again, very jittery. I do apologise if that is coming across in the video. But I do think I am having issues with my internet this night, guys, so it may have nothing to do with the course. I don't feel as if it's affecting my gameplay as of yet. Certainly not reaching this green in 2 without wind conditions, but I'm just going to chase this as far down as possible. Just lofting this up a touch or two because I fully expect us to land in this bunker. And I just feel if we do float it up a little bit, it may give us a better lie once we do hit the bunker. Great strike, absolute laser beam. May hold up in the heavy rough actually. It does. It's going to leave us a pitch shot. How punishing is the heavy rough? It is fairly punishing. 71 to 78%. 49 yards out. We are going to pitch this. 57 yards. 49 up to 9 mile per hour wind. Should get there. I think it's just going to come up short of the pin. Should run out well. Get up, should run up. Just coming up a little bit short, but it is probably about a 9 to 10 foot putt for birdie. 10 feet bang on. Breaking both ways. Just going to favour the right side of the flagstick here. Played it firmly. Should turn, does turn. And we do pick up 4 consecutive birdies, so we've hit a bit of a hot streak here. We are slowly moving up the leaderboard. We're now 40th. Faldo, Thomas Peters, Woods. Hole number 7, par 3, 177 yards, stroke index 10. Oh, tough pin. 9 mile per hour wind. Just going to fade this and deal off this 7 iron. And hopefully we can get this running up towards the flag. I think we can get this close. Crowd being very respectful here. Swinging really well. This could be good. This could be good. It's an uphill green. Just stopping about 6-7 feet past the flagstick, and that's a fantastic approach shot. Little 7 footer. Going to turn 2 inches downhill. Just playing this outside the right edge. And it does turn. And we do move to 5 under par. Really making moves up this leaderboard. Tiger Woods, Peters, co-leaders with McIlroy, Casey, Koepka. What a prestigious leaderboard, guys. It really, really is. Couldn't have made that up. Once again, the crowd, I really like it, but I think that once I've seen it now in 3, 4, maybe 5 holes, that it's lost its effect with me. It's a bit repetitive now. It's another fantastic tee shot. Wind taking us round. This should run down this slope, but may kick all the way to the right actually. Oh, that's a punishing bounce. That is a very punishing bounce. I would have liked to seen him put a wee bit of a side slope on the right hand side of that fairway so you're not being punished for hitting the fairway there. Huge bounce, but we've got 188 yards. This 5-iron ball's going to move hugely to the right here with the wind and the slope. Fantastic strike. This should run up this green well. This could be an absolute worldy shot, guys. Keep going, it should turn towards the pin now. Absolute stunning shot. Shot of the round, without a doubt. Best shot of the round so far, and we should be rewarded with the birdie here in this long par 4. Should turn to the left here. Does turn. And we are really on a hot streak here. I think that's 6 consecutive birdies. We are 6 under. Wow, 4 shots behind Woods. He is cooking. He is cooking with gas. Peters, McIlroy, Koepka, Casey. Tell you what, I'm going to do well to shoot 11, 12 under in this course, going by the front 9. But hole number 9, it's another long par 4. Playing 19 feet, yeah, 19 feet down, so fairway is slightly below us. Wind should take us round to the centre of the fairway, and hopefully we do get a good run out here. Swinging really well. There's a wind kicking in. Once again, a lot of I don't know how to explain it. It's just shuddery. I don't know if it's frame rate issues or what. I don't think the Artful Dodger would be over his planting meter here. I don't think so. Maybe it's just a bit of lag at my end, but it's never really experienced this before. It's very juddery. I don't even know if that's a word, but we're playing a 6-iron. Going to let that wind take us round. It is uphill. Striking the ball absolutely fantastic today. This could be good. Green turns back to the right here. Go on, get up, get up. Oh, that fringe killed it. That wind just moved us a little bit more to the left than I had hoped. But it's worked out fairly well. We've got a 12-foot putt. Green is turning to the right. Looks like a hotel off there in the distance. Is it going to turn? It does turn. And we do move to 7 under par. 7 straight birdies after a slow start. 3 shots behind Tiger. Koepka, McIlroy, Casey, Peters all still chasing Woods. As we do move on to hole number 10. Yeah, that's lost its effect on me now that the crowd's right next to the tee box. I think if they were spaced out, it would have a better effect on me. But now I've seen it about 6-7 times. Just applying a touch of fade here, it's kind of lost its effect on me. But really nice looking course so far, really enjoying it. Should start to turn. Hopefully we can see enough of the green here. Huge bounce to the right, and that is going to leave a monster shot. The par 4s are really, really long here. 214, up 43 feet, 10 mile per hour wind. It's going to move us to the left. Slope just protecting that. So 2-iron. We may just be a touch long here. But the wind should hold us up. Take us round to the left. So aiming way right of the flagstick here. Just off the green. Need a good execution here. Oh, great strike. Really feeling my swing today. Tell you what, this could be really, really good. Please sit. Please sit. Oh, it's another fantastic approach shot, guys. I did expect that to go a little bit past the flagstick. But we have played some wonderful golf shots in this round. And we do pick up another birdie. 8 consecutive birdies. And oh, Tiger. Wow, he's went from 10 under to 12 under. Must have picked up an eagle. Cabrera Bello making moves as well. I'm going to do well to catch Tiger, but you know what? What a guy to go and win it. I think he won the previous event as well. So absolute fantastic. I think Tiger won the Masters on my AI event. I'm not sure. Please correct me if I am wrong. Played a lot of golf since the Masters. But 7 mile per hour wind, going to move us to the left. Just going to have to club down to the 2-wood, I think, here. May run out of fairway with a driver. Good strike. Wind's going to really take us hard left here. On hindsight, I think we actually could have safely used the driver. I love that path he's got going up towards the green. So 141 yards. So it's playing 151, 6 mile per hour wind behind us. I'm going to have to really loft up this 9-iron here. Just looking to land this as close to the pin as possible. That slope at our feet's really going to move us hard left combined with the wind. But we've really lofted up this 9-iron. Like to land it right off the flagstick. Great strike. Can come down now. Can come down now. Is it going to sit? Is it going to hold? It should do its normal greens. It does. And it's another fantastic approach shot. I'm really feeling my swing today, but I'm going to have to swing like this when I do take on these top players in the world. This should just turn to the right. Little 7-footer. Just going to play this with pace. It does turn and we do pick up another birdie. But like I was saying, I am going to be taking on the top players in the TGC Tours, and it's going to be their best balls, guys. So their best rounds. So look out for that. I'm really going to be up against it. But I really want to test myself. I want to entertain you guys at the same time. I'm not scared of losing, and I'm an aggressive player. I've got nothing to lose, but I am going to give it my best shot in these rounds. So back to this round. We are 9 under. Par 5. Just a bit repetitive now, these crowds either side of me, but it is fantastic. It's put us slow on that unintentional. We should just about get away with this. Yeah, should kick left here as it also does kick left. Really love that creativity from Artful Dodger, but I would only have had that in 2 or 3, maybe 4 holes tops. But fantastic idea. So 268 yards, up 40 feet. Do we get there? 8 mile per hour wind. Slope's going to move to the left as well. Just try to chase this as far up the green as possible. Should land on the green just about with a bit of luck. It's another fantastic strike. Oh, it's came up way short. That's going to be plugged in the bunker, I would imagine, when it sits down. No, it's going to be in the heavy rough. It's going to leave us a picture of flop. 72 to 79. 37 yards up 19 feet. Ooh, I don't want to pitch this. I'm just in between clubs here. Just going to de-loft this flop shot. Just try and find the green. I'm sure if we find the green, it will release forward. My only concern here is, do we have enough loft to get up past this bank? I'm sure we'll find out. Didn't come out well at all. Ah, no. I tell you what, that could run all the way back down this slope, the way that was contoured. Ah, that is brutal. I think we've just kissed goodbye to the National 2020 here in the Golf Club 2019. Oh, I don't like that slope. We've got a red slope and then a yellow slope a few feet short of the flags. I'm not putting that. If this was a course of you guys, I would putt it, but I need to shoot well here. So I am going to flop this. Try and spin this back into the cup. Try and get birdie here. I have to. I'm going to be aggressive. Hopefully we can generate spin here and spin it back. Good connection. Oh, geez, that almost landed straight in the cup. No spin whatsoever. So this could be a tricky putt for par. Downhill. Going to turn to the left. Need to get par here. Have to get par. Looks good. Oh, it's not turned. It didn't turn. That last foot from the cup, it didn't turn. That hasn't went all the way down there. Oh my goodness, guys. I just played that too firm, clearly. But that's that slope. Anything two feet past the cup at that side, it's going to come all the way down. It's a very punishing green. Played up at pace. Please turn. It's a great bogey. But with that, we are going to be dropping back down to 8 under par. And we are now 5 shots behind Tiger. Cabrero Bello in second place at 10 under. Very, very punishing green there. But what a beautiful looking par 3 this is. Playing 171 yards, stroke index 13. Phenomenal looking course. Certainly rewards you for good shots and absolutely punishes you for poor shots. So down 36 yards, 9 mile per hour wind in our favour. Ooh, I think 9 iron we're going to have to come down to here. It's going to move right here with the wind. Just going to loft it up a touch and see if we can get this sitting down near the flagstick. But what a picturesque hole this is. Absolute phenomenal swing once again. Get down. Get down. This should sit fairly quickly for us on the normal greens. Oh, it's not sat. There must just be a little slope there, I would imagine. That's getting very, very common with the new courses from designers yet, is all these little slopes that are taking the ball away from the cup. Doesn't bother me one bit. I want the courses to be challenging. But we do get that drop shot back, and we do move back to 9 under par. We're going to have to play out our skin these last 4 holes to get anywhere near Tiger. So hole number 14. Another long par 4. Oh, I tell you what. Once again, the course is dictating what we can use off the tee box. I would rather they integrated a trickier fairway so we had options. That's our second one that we've been dictated to. 2 iron was ideal club there. We couldn't have hit anything else there without running into trouble. But it's going to be a really long par 4 now. We've got a 9 mile per hour wind behind us. Going to have to be 2 iron. 2 wood's going to be far too long with that wind behind us. Just going to de-loft this because it's normal greens and just try and sting this up towards the cup. It's another great strike. Wind should get us there. Has it got the legs to get up there? Please land on the green. Oh, the fringe. Pardon me. We've caught the fringe. That really takes the sting out of most balls, so we are going to have a long uphill putt. There's nothing else I could have done there at all. Course is kind of dictating how I play, or how we play it. Is it going to turn? It's not turning. It is turning now. It just comes up a little bit short. And we are going to be walking away with par. So we are going to remain at 9 under. Once again, fantastic galleries up there in the stand behind us. And we remain 4 shots behind Tiger. Cabrero closing him down. He's 2 shots behind. And we do move on to hole number 15. Par 4, playing 309 yards, stroke index 7. Once again, the course is dictating how we play. Tell you what, even if I had a 1 mile per hour wind in my face, I'm taking that on. But that wind just won't allow us to get there. I don't want to lay up. I really don't want to lay up. I'm going for it. No, I'm going for it. I'm going to have to just come up about here where the aiming reticle is now. And hopefully I can leave a pitch shot from the heavy rough, not being obscured by those trees. That wind should take us round. So just de-lofting this. Just aiming right at this tree here. Hoping that the wind takes us round. If I put a fast on this, it's probably going to be in the water. Pushed it slightly right. Oh, I'm going to catch that tree, am I? That push right really punishes me once again, and it's a minimum of pushes. It's bizarre. I don't think we're going to be able to see the flagstick here. We're not. Oh, no. I'm going to have to fully fade this round. 42 yards out. Fantastic hole. This is another hole I would play just to see if we can improve it. So this hole would make me play the entire course once again, but try to fade this round. Try to run it up towards the pin, but I don't think we'll get this close. Oh, I just caught the edge of that branch. It's going to leave us a chip shot. I do feel I'm going to have to chip this in, to be honest. 7 yards out, so we're going to fully loft this up. I normally put a slow on my chip shot, so we're just going to attack this. Look at that spectator area up there. That is so cool. Really nice course. Get in. Get in. You couldn't write that up, could you? You could not make that up, guys. What a chip shot. And that is going to put us to 10 under. 3 shots behind Tiger, 1 behind Cabrera Bello. I do apologise. As we do move on to hole number 16. Par 4, playing 465 yards. Really need to finish strong if we're going to catch Tiger. Got a 9 mile per hour wind. It's going to move us to the right. Oh, that's a horrible swing line. We should just about be okay here. This should kick. I was going to say it should have kicked left. Kind of moved to the left. First real poor swing line of the day, so can't really complain at that. 186. Oh, wow. Watered and play both sides. That's 6 irons too short with that wind. Going to have to loft up the 5 iron. Now, that slope should bring us back if we are long. I don't expect to be too long, but there is a slope to the right. It looks like it's coming all the way back towards the pin. Just going to allow this wind to take us all the way round towards the flagstick, hopefully. Should hold us up as well, slightly. But mind you, this wind's so inconsistent. Sometimes it holds you up, sometimes it doesn't. Need a good swing line here. Oh, what a strike. Wind's not holding me up. It is taking me round, though. But we should... Surely that slope's back. Certainly looks downhill. Come on, come back. It's not came back at all. I may be wrong, but it certainly looked like a downhill slope. It is. 28 feet, down 1 foot. I don't get it at times, guys. The laws of gravity should be taking that ball back down the slope a little bit. This one's breaking both ways. Don't want to play this too firm. It's an attacking weight. Is it going to turn back? Oh, no, it didn't turn back. Poor read there. That means we are going to be walking away with par. But like I said, this hole would bring you back to the course without a doubt, just to play that hole. Absolute stunning. Really enjoyed the last 2 previous holes. Really enjoying the course. But we've got a lot of work to do. We need to go eagle birdie. And to get an eagle here, that's a hole in 1. And it is the hardest hole in the course. 228 yards. So 214 yards, up 9 feet. Let's see, that green really breaks hard right, as you can see. I'm just going to deal off this 5 iron, let the wind take us round, and hopefully let the green do the rest here. Green should take us towards the flagstick. Wind just picking up a bit. It's another good strike. Come on. How's it going to kick? Oh, it kicks on beautifully. This green should slope towards the flag. It's not. Is it going to turn back? I clearly thought that green broke more towards the flagstick from the overhead flyover, but it didn't. So a 14-foot putt. This has to drop. I'm putting all my eggs in one basket here and just going for this putt. Has to drop. Turn. What a fantastic putt. Now, like I said earlier, guys, I think it was right at the start when I missed the eagle putt. How big a miss was that? That could really come back and bite me here. That and the bogey on the par 5 after a poor flop shot and putt. But we need to secure an eagle here just to draw level with Tiger. Final hole here of the National from Artful Dodger. Really enjoyable course. Certainly one I will be playing again. Few fantastic holes that, like I say, make you want to play the course just for them holes alone. Try to put on a fast there if I'm going to be honest. That kicks hard right. We should... Oh, stop. Don't want that trees in my way. Should be able to reach this in 2 though. We do have an 8 mile per hour wind in our face, but you know what? That will help us out. We'll hold the ball up just enough to let it sit down. Fantastic clubhouse there off in the distance. So just de-lofting is too wood. I am going to try and draw this in. So just apply the touch of draw. just to straighten out this wind. See if we can get this attack in the flagstick. Oh, it's an push right. The draw's not going to bring that back. Yardage is going to be bang on to. I bet this is pin high. May turn towards the flagstick ever so slightly here. Getting closer. It is pin high. Ah, just when I didn't want to push right. But that's going to leave us a monster putt. 39 feet. Up 4 inches. Breaking both ways here. Certainly turning more to the left here. Going to play this attacking once again. Need to get the eagle here. If not, more than happy for Tiger, the golfing legend, to win this. It's tracking well. Has he got the legs? I don't think I've played it firm enough. So didn't play that firm enough, didn't have the read, but we are going to have a simple tap in, which is going to be a 12 under and secure second place behind Tiger. But there we go, guys. There is a national from Artful Dodger. Fantastic course. Get out there and play it. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. But that is it for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.